if you're into Korea, then surely you have a favorite one of these.
Learning Korean through famous lines from K-dramas and movies on
Welcome to Korea
with Korean Unnie.
And you're in for a special treat if you're tuning in for the first time, because we do K-dramas and movies every other week. Apart from the last Tuesday, which it is today of January, we do songs. We've got our lungs out and we are fearing today because Korean Unnie, you said it's a tricky track.
It is pretty slow, and when it's slow, listeners will get it when we get it all wrong. So.
They can notice more. Oh, is that why then? Our listeners were saying in hour number 1, because we were talking about Show Me the Money 10, and they're having a concert, I think, on Thursday, and they were saying Korean Unnie loves hip-hop and she'd be good at rap. Is that why? Because if you do it quickly, you don't notice the mistakes so much, perhaps.
It's really funny how you remember I said I like hip-hop.
They do take everything you say to heart and store it in their memories. I didn't know that you were a big hip-hop fan. Well, maybe not. Is big the wrong word?
I think it's not like I'm a big hip-hop fan, but I think back in the days, maybe it was like 3 years ago, I said that I like rhythmic songs and stuff.
Oh.
But my preferences, taste always change.
You've been getting into like soundtrack romantic things that we've been playing on the show from like historical dramas and stuff more recently, I thought.
Too. And also these days I'm more into just like instrumental tones that has no vocals in it.
Oh, wow.
Like some really nice melodies and stuff.
Ah, that's hard to hear on the radio, isn't it? Something without lyrics isn't often played, but it is nice. It can be relaxing. Let's get to our hashtag, because we've got a couple of bonus clips to play today, I should say.
From the hashtag.
Not from the hashtag. That would be interesting. Can anyone sing for us something to do with CPR, or in Korean, I'm learning this word today, 심폐소생술.
Oh.
Is that how you say it? Are there any bits that go together there? Is it meant to be 심폐소생술 or 심폐소생술?
If you had to divide the words in sections, it would be 심폐소생술, because 소생술 would mean reviving technology, and 심폐 means like the heart and the lungs.
Ah, that's what those characters stand for. Thank you for breaking that down for us. Have you ever done it like, not in real life, well, if in real life that would be unbelievable, but like training even or anything like that?
Yeah, probably it's the same as in other countries, but in Korea, when we are in middle schools and high schools, it is mandatory to get these education.
Oh, wow.
For CPR.
I don't think I did it at school.
No?
I don't know if that's because I'm so old and they do it nowadays, but I first did it as a practice here in Korea, actually for a television show, and I was very grateful because I'd never done it before, and I didn't realize you got to push quite hard on the person.
Yeah, almost to the degree that their like ribs would be broken.
Yeah, I've heard in some cases you do break ribs when giving CPR, but if you bring the person back to life, that's obviously better, right? Than not breaking their ribs.
I don't know. I think I would be actually like scared to do it when I'm in that situation.
Yeah, I think so.
But Korean guys, they are probably better than me or the girls, because like when they go to military, it's mandatory to get that education as well.
You do it again, yeah. So that's why we're talking about Im Young-un, one of the trot singers who learned it in military and then did it and saved someone's life this past week, apparently.
Wow.
Who was in a car accident. He just got out and gave them CPR. How cool is that?
So that actually works. And it probably works even better, the education, when it is done in the military.
I think
than
so.
schools. So
they're probably stricter there, I would imagine. The bonus clips that I'm talking about, a couple of you have taken it upon yourselves to send us random song clips before we get into our actual song. So why don't we start off with Alex from Germany.
Ooh.
He said, I couldn't sleep, so I started to sing along to Mino's Limousine and thought it might be fun to listen to, so I've recorded it for you. Didn't we do this track maybe a month ago or so? Limousine.
I don't think it was Mino's Limousine. This is the song title is Limousine, and what we did was the song's singer was 이무진.
Oh,
이무진's
you're right.
traffic light or something. 신호등.
Not limousine as in the limousine. My
His name
memory.
is not Limousine.
No, it's Imujin, isn't it? Here's Alex from Germany. I'm sure that's his name, though. Let's go. Here, Alex.
보며 꿈을 키우지 언젠가는 나도 저거 갖게 될 거야. 거다란 리무진에서 내가 내리지. 변한 것은 내가 아닌 삶이 오게. They don't know.
Wow.
I loved your They Don't Know. It almost sounds like Limousine is a ballad track there.
Yeah, and I think it's about achieving your dreams. I think
Getting
that's what
a ride in a
heard
limousine or something like that.
Yeah,
I think
like
so.
it. This is really nice. It sounds like we're in this coach on a fireplace, and Alex, the uncle, is like singing a good song for us. It feels like
around the fire or something. Our producer's saying that's usually by B.O., so I'm not sure if you got the artist wrong or if Mino has done a cover of it, but thank you so much for that. And then maybe there's something in the air in Germany, but Tara from Germany also said, because today's hashtag in K-Stream was about Show Me the Money 10, and Coogie just joined AOMG, I have sung this for you. MV from Goodnight featuring Bio was released today. This is a little cover. So embarrassing, but I like you guys, so it's okay. You should feel safe. Here we go. Okay.
Stars, 밤하늘의 fall, better your Louis Vuitton. Counting stars, 밤하늘의 fall, better than your Louis Vuitton.
Was
Wow.
that Korean? Like, I couldn't tell. I heard the counting stars in English.
so. Like this is a. Do you know this song?
No.
It's quite hot these days.
I'm
in
not
Korea.
hot, so
like,
I don't know
It goes
it.
like, I forgot the melody, but 내 눈에 pearl, and it's talking about the pearl, you know, like the 반짝반짝
pearl.
sparkling. So
Okay.
like it's a meme in Korea too. Whenever you see something sparkling or like pearl, then
Yep.
they like sing this song and say 내 눈에 pearl.
Oh.
And then she says something like Louis Vuitton, Louis Vuitton.
Lots of brand names. Very
Oh,
nice,
sorry.
Tara. Thank you. Tara was saying she wants your ebook, so that's why she's sending that in. You might win today.
Really?
And just clarity, Limousine is sung by Bio, but it features Mino as well. Thank you to our producer for clearing that up. Let's get on to today's song. We've been chatty Cathy. So we've got a few clips today. Why don't we play an extra short one? See if you can guess the artist and the song title as well from this. What?
What was that?
Da, da, da.
I thought there was a 실수. I thought it was a mistake.
No, our producer wanted to make things a little trickier. So is there anyone can get today's song from that? One more time with that short snippet
We
there.
don't know. Maybe they would know.
Da, da, da. It's not something I recognise, I don't think. I think from like really popular tracks from back in the day, I might be able to get it, but maybe this is too recent for me.
But I mean, I have high expectations to my Arirang listeners.
Okay, so far, no guesses. So don't worry, guys. We've got a slightly longer clip with some lyrics in it. This should give it away to a few of you.
널 정말 사랑해 눈물이 날 만큼 원하고 있어
Oh, the melody's so sweet.
It does sound sweet. Sounds a bit like Paul Kim to me, but I'm not sure if that's right. And Aimlita guessing from the really short snippet saying, is it a kind of folk song? And Steve saying, are we playing Name That Tune? And Siska saying, I don't think I know this. Brianna saying, is it from Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha? And Aimlita then with the second one saying, I think it is Kim Min Sok. Oh, you might be correct. This sounds like a tough one to sing. You are right, Korean Unnie. It's very ballady and
It's
very
very
much about
ballady.
good vocals.
And to answer some of the questions, it's not from Hometown Cha-Cha-Cha.
Okie dokie.
And Kim Min-seok. Oh, wait.
We've got-
Leon Teo. Oh, Amlita. I think they got it right.
You're on the right lines, but why don't we sing that clip a little bit? In fact, why don't I'll do the shorter bit, okay, because I'm going to be terrible with the longer bit. So I'll try and sing that. Okay, for anyone of you who just missed it, it sounded just like this. 널 정말 사랑해.
This is really unfair to do it right after Peter.
눈물이 날 만큼 원하고 있어. If it had a melody, it would have been like the same, right?
Sorry, I thought you were going to do the first line and I was going to do the second line. So
No, Not
I
at
thought
all.
it was unfair.
I didn't
but
want
it
to
is
duet
even
with
more
you.
unfair to do clip 2 because
You're
it's
going to
even
do
longer.
clip 2. Let's listen to it first, and then Korean Unnie will give us some of it. Here goes.
이만 모르겠니 요즘 난 미친 사람처럼 너만 생각해 대책 없이 네가 점점 좋아져 아냐 안 취했어 진짜야 널 정말 사랑해 눈물이 날 만큼 원하고 있어
Wow, that's
Wow.
all over the place. Leon, totally you ruined the whole tempo, Peter. There's no need to get personal here, okay? Let's keep things nice.
Oh no, everyone's being so strict today. Raul said Peter ruined even Melaman's group.
I'm sorry, Melamanx. I didn't mean to.
Sorry guys, I'm not going to do any better this time.
Well, let's give it a try. You can't be worse.
이만 모르겠니
That was good.
요즘 난 미친 사람처럼 너만 생각해
Oh yeah.
대책 없이 네가 점점 좋아져 아니야 난 안 취했어 진짜야 널 정말 사랑해 눈물이 날 만큼 원하고 있어 yeah.
That was
oh baby
Brilliant! Especially the first part. It really sounded very similar, Sohyun. Our listeners, I think, are going to be worried that they can't keep up with that. That was brilliant. Well done. Standing ovation to Stacey, from Stacey Wiley. Now we need the duet, says Tropic Girl. That is not coming. We do not need that. Any part of this that you want to sing, please go ahead. We've written the lyrics up on YouTube, and you need to get in touch via Kakao Talk. Our username there is Daily K. Yeah, I think you got an echo effect, my doggy lives points out. I didn't get an echo effect. That's why it was different.
Forever Young said where is my soju bottle
You need to be singing with that. Jake says, I may or not have perfect pitch. No pressure. Jake, we want to hear from you, so send in your clip. Let's hear the original then from Kim Min-sok of Melomonks, Drunken Confession. Well done to Leon and Emlita for getting that right as well. Chijung Kwobek. We're back for part 2. Welcome to Korea with Korean Unnie in the studio. We are singing today, or maybe not, as not many clips are coming in, because I think it's a very tough song. Any Korean you'd like us to correct, you can send it in as well. And you don't have to sing the lyrics, you can just talk them or speak them. And we've written them up on YouTube.
Ooh.
On air Arirang Radio is where you can find us.
My doggy live said honestly I think Peter plays it up afraid to let us know how good he really is at singing
I'm not afraid. I just don't want to embarrass you all, right? I am Yangbo here. I'm giving way to all of you guys. And you also say, Soyeon's always had a lovely voice too. I swear she should do covers on her channel as well as language learning videos. She'd bring in even more subscribers. Do you not teach from like K-pop songs ever?
I used to do it and like once I did a song. I sang a song in karaoke singing a Blackpink song.
Yeah.
And it actually got like really a lot of views.
I can imagine.
And then I got embarrassed.
Oh no! Don't be. You've got like 1.2 million subscribers. You cannot be getting embarrassed there. We also have Leon saying, "Well, I always cheat by having the song in the background. That does make it easier, but that's okay, guys.
Yeah,
you can
of
have the
course.
song in the
I
background.
would always do that when I had that opportunity.
It makes it way easier. Even if you have it just in your earphones and no one else can hear, it makes your singing much better. We do have a quiz question as well, as usual. If you want to win Korean Unnie's ebook, then do let us know as well. So, in this song, and you can see from the title what it's about.
Are we going to reveal the title and the
Yes,
가수?
officially.
Okay. So, the title of this song is 취중고백. And this might sound difficult because it's all from 한자. But 취중고백 meaning 고백, confession, in the middle of 중, 취하다. 취 means to get drunk.
So drunken confession.
Yeah, but I don't like the English translation because in English translation it sounds like, a party animal drunken confession or something like that. But 취중 고백 sounds and have a feeling of a very romantic feeling here.
Oh.
And this is also, I don't know if in other countries you do it too, but when you like someone so much, but you're too shy, so you can't say it. Sometimes people borrow the power of alcohol.
Yeah, we call it like Dutch courage for some reason in English.
Oh.
And you say it. But then, you see it in so many K-dramas and movies. Like, it seems almost essential here in Korea. I must say here, there are people who don't need it to confess their feelings.
Right.
But you'll often see it in pop culture as well. And it does help, I think, to get over those nerves and stuff, right?
What about you? What kind of person were you? Did you were you a shy person?
I was very shy with my feelings, thinking I'm going to get rejected all the time. Alcohol does help, but it didn't help me enough, actually. Even if I got very drunk, I was still shy. I was still thinking, what if they say no? Okay, so that's today's song. And we'll get into some of the lyrics that talk about this. And this quiz question is related to this theme, isn't it? So in the song, the person singing says, I'm not drunk, right? I'm not drunk. Why do they say that? Because it is drunken confession or confessing your love while you're drunk. Why are they denying the fact that they're drunk? What are the options?
So in the song, he actually says, 아니야, 안 취했어, 진짜야. Meaning, no, I'm not drunk. It's for real. But he is drunk. And why is he lying? Number one is because he really is not drunk at all.
Okay.
And number two is because he is afraid she might not know his real feelings because of his drunkenness.
Yeah, because there is that thing in English. I don't know about Korean, but there is also that thing. Maybe some ways to describe it include booty call, whereas in you're just drunk and that's why you're saying you like this person. So there's both sides of the coin, I feel. And I think, some people are a bit wary. They're like, you're only saying this because you're drunk. And I think sometimes you're right. Like, some people can just go over the top
or
sometimes.
like calling your ex-girlfriends.
Exactly. Only when you're drunk. I don't think that's an attractive trait. This song, although it's a Melomonks version, I think the original is from way back in 2005.
2005, there was a singer called Feel. I like his name.
Yes.
Hey, I'm Feel. I feel a lot.
Lovely.
And this is a remake version of Feel's 취중 고백. I like that one too.
Okay, the original.
취중 고백, the original one is nice. And this was really hot in Korea. One of the, these ballads, it relates to Korean people's heart in some way, somehow.
And the pop culture for sure as well.
So it fought 1위 with IU.
Oh, nice. Competing with IU there. So we've got some more clips. Some of you maybe need a little bit of alcohol to sing. That could be okay. And you could do a real 취중 고백. You could really confess to us. Let's play some of your clips. Starting off with Alex in Germany. We've already heard your limousine. Let's hear this one then. Here goes. Okay. It's coming up.
모르겠니 요즘 난 미친 사람처럼 너만 생각해
Wow.
대책 없이 네가 점점 좋아져 아니야 안 취했어
Wow.
진짜야
You got the melody.
널 정말 사랑해 눈물이 말 만큼 원하고 있어
I feel like it's a lullaby to my kids. I'm going to turn this on when they can't go to sleep.
We need to
Uncle
save
Alex,
this.
can sing to you guys. Pronunciation-wise, the only thing I heard, which I think was just a slip of the tongue at the end, was instead of 눈물이 날 만큼, I think it said 눈물이 말 만큼.
Yeah, I think it was just a mistake and he even noticed it.
Of course. Otherwise, pretty much perfect.
Pretty much perfect.
Well done. What do you want to teach first from this long clip, Sohyun?
let's do 미친 사람.
That's what I wanted to do as well, because maybe we're a little crazy. So 미친 사람. What does 미친 mean?
미친 나는 미쳤어. 나는 미쳤어. 미친 means to be crazy.
Yeah, and that's from Sondambi's hit in the late 2000s, isn't it? That's literally what she's saying. I was crazy or I am crazy. So 미친 is describing something as crazy, in this case, 사람.
미친 사람, a crazy person.
A crazy person.
너 미쳤어? Are you crazy?
미친 사람이야. They are a crazy person. And so this can mean like, yeah, really crazy in a negative way, but it could mean like because you're maybe so in love with someone or something like that, right?
You can say 사랑에 미쳤어. I'm crazy in love.
Yeah, just like in English, we can do the same, right? And in this phrase, it says at the end of this, 미친 사람처럼, right?
마지막처럼. 처럼 means as if.
So as if I'm a crazy person. Oh,
And
okay.
요즘 means these days.
요즘 난 미친 사람처럼.
These days, I'm like a crazy person,
Yeah.
as if a crazy person.
Yeah, you can say 요즘 난 미친 사람이야 or 이다, like I am a crazy person, but you can say as if or I'm like a crazy person at the same time. Good stuff, Alex. Thank you very much for sending that in. We do have a couple more clips, but why don't we do this? We will play a song request from Leon in Singapore, who sent in a long one here, saying, I'm watching Mama the Idol, a Korean variety program where 6 female idols who had chosen to leave the stage to become mothers returned to stand on stage again to perform, debuting together as an idol group. Sunye of the Wonder Girls is one of the members, and she had a reunion stage with her member Sunmi and even JYP on the latest episode. It was very touching, so can I hear this from Sunye? Maybe. I like that from Sonia. Thank you, Leon, for the song request. We've got lots more clips to play. Why don't we start with Leon, who says, this is my attempt at singing a brand new K-pop song I just learnt 10 minutes ago. So I'm wondering if this is this song. I'm assuming it is. Let's play it from Singapore, Leon.
요즘 난 미친 사람처럼 너만 생각해 예측 없이 네가 너무 좋아져 아니야 안티했어 진짜야 너 정말 사랑해
Yeah.
눈물이 날 만큼 원하고 있어.
Oh, I like the deep voice at the end.
He sounds like one of the...
Sorry. What does he sound like?
Oh, he sounds like just like normal Korean people going to karaoke after actually like drank some soju.
After having a drink or two, absolutely fitting in with the locals, Leon. That is a compliment and a half. And I remember we've given you feedback before. The only thing that tells that you're not a Korean, I think, is like 처럼. You know, a few times before as well. It's that 리을 sound, which can be difficult, rather than 처럼.
I think I blame Blackpink because like she pronounces 마지막처럼, but we don't say 처럼.
No, that's just emphasizing for the song
Like
effect,
that
right?
GD style kind of pronunciation.
Yeah.
Pronouncing Korean songs as all English, like 마지막처럼.
I mean, that's great for our international listeners, but how do we usually say it then in Korean?
처럼.
처럼. And it's spelt like that as well, isn't it? The 처 and the 럼, like that. 처럼, as if or like. Good stuff. We could do that next line after the 미친 사람처럼 because that's a nice one to do if you're being romantic, isn't it?
Yes, and also it is connecting with the 미친 사람처럼. So as if a crazy person these days, 너만 생각해.
Okay, so 생각하다. What does that mean?
Means to think, and 너 means you, 만 means only. So only you think.
Okay, so I'm only thinking about you these days because I'm like a crazy person.
Do you have this experience?
Yeah, I think everyone, like
Of
in
course.
the early days,
Yes.
right? That's all you think about. And you think this is the best thing in the world. And then without fail, that just reduces over time, right? But I don't think that's a sad thing because you can't function as a normal person when you are thinking about someone 24/7, right? You would not succeed in the workplace. Like,
That's True.
You just go and see them. You don't sleep. You don't eat. You don't do anything. So I think it's part of our survival mechanism.
Yes.
I don't think that should be seen as unromantic. If it is, I am very unromantic now.
You can function as a person.
Yeah, at least I can earn money for the family. Sherry Osborne says, I swear the leal is one of the hardest things for me to pronounce correctly. Yeah, as an English speaker, I think, because even in Korea, we say it's kind of between the R and the L, which is hard to fathom, right? Because those sounds to an English speaker sound completely different, R and L.
Yeah, I mean, I think we don't put on much like focus on this, like li. So
Yeah.
like in other pronunciations, there's our like la, but we say la.
La, yeah, it's a bit lighter. Don't put your whole energy into it. Maybe that's a good tip as well. Faz from Malaysia, let's hear your version of this now. Here it goes. What?
What?
모르겠니 사람처럼 너만 생각해
Wow.
점점 좋아져
A suit.
아냐 안티했어 진짜야 너만 생각해 눈물이 나도 원하고 있어 에에
Whoa!
Faz, that was amazing. That should be for April Fool's Day or Manujon. I love the Mario soundtrack to this song.
I'm not sure the girl will like it though. When
I don't think so. They'd definitely think you were drunk if you were doing this, I assume. We've got some other highlighted lines to learn. Your pronunciation, as always, though, Faz, is on point, right? 널 정말 사랑해. Here's another romantic line that sounds like it's been said 1 billion times.
And very classic. 너를, you 정말 really much 사랑해. Love.
So I love you really. Like, I really love you. right?
I love you so much.
Okay, 널 정말 사랑해. 너를, you could say, but that sounds a bit formal, in my opinion. Like contracting that sounds much more casual. Right?
It's funny because like these kinds of lines, when we are so used to these, but thinking of actually saying these lines to a person looking at their eyes, like it's really hard to do that.
Absolutely. Like I say 사랑해 to my wife a lot, right? But 널 정말 사랑해. That seems a whole different level of awkwardness. I'm going to try it tonight. I'm going to sit in bed because she doesn't like looking me in the eye anyway. She's always like, don't look at me. So I'm going to stare into her eyes and see her reaction. I'll tell you next week,
wow.
what she does. She'll probably freak out completely. Sherry Osborne from Canada. Let's play this. You said, I did the middle lines, but I spoke them because, well, we all know I cannot carry a melody. Don't do yourself down. Let's take a listen, Sherry. Here goes. From Canada, from Vancouver, I believe. Oh, why is this clip not working? Here goes. Sherry.
좀 좋아하죠. 아니야, 안 취했어, 진짜야. 난 정말 사랑해.
Let's do that again from the beginning here, Sherry.
책 없이 내가 점점 좋아하죠. 아니야, 안 취했어, 진짜야. 난 정말 사랑해.
Wait, why does it sound like a
Siri.
machine?
It sounds like Siri is talking to us. That was amazing though, Sherry. Good effort indeed, because you're trying your best to pronounce each syllable, I feel, right? And the main points that I heard, I think you said 좋아해줘. Like, because you might have heard the phrase 좋아해, like to like something. I think you just put in a hair where it doesn't exist. 좋아져 means to kind of come to like something, right?
Right.
And then I think instead of 취했어, it sounded more like 취했어 rather than 취. And 취 is a key thing here because it's in the title, isn't it? So 취하다 is how you say it, right?
Right. 취하다. Do you know this is actually like from Chinese? Like,
Oh, really?
in Chinese, they say like 醉了. 醉 is 취하다.
When you're drunk. 醉. Oh. So yeah, a lot of the Korean words have a Chinese symbol background to them, but there are lots that don't sound the same as Chinese, but there are quite a few that do sound similar in some way, right? And that is one of them. 취했어.
And I think also like her pronunciation, why it sounded a little awkward was because she pronounced 지읒 as 치읒, I think. So 네가 첨첨 좋아져. 아니야, 안 취했어, 진짜야. I think she said like that, but 취 and 즈 is a little different. 네가 점점 좋아져.
좋아져. So again, this is kind of like a J, but maybe a weak J, like not putting too much emphasis
Not
in it.
좋아져. Like that's how we 따라해.
Yeah.
외국인, right?
If you try to pretend to be a foreigner speaking Korean, right?
네가 점점 좋아져.
Yeah, that's a good phrase to learn as well. I'm liking you more and more. 점점 means like more and more.
점점 is a good word to know. Like, 점점 배고프다.
I'm getting hungrier and hungrier, that kind of thing. Let's get on to Siska from Indonesia's clip as well. Said, I hope I'm not too late, and it's quite terrible because it's the first time listening to this song. No worries, Siska, we're all in the same boat.
이만 모르겠니 요즘 난 미친 사람처럼 너만 생각해
Wow.
내 죄 없이
Good
네가
melody.
점점 좋아져 아냐 안 취했어 진짜야
Wow, that was great, Siska.
I think that was one of the best clips from Siska.
Yeah, in terms of holding that melody as well. And most of the other people had their first sentence cut off, but this one I could hear it clearly. So we can do this, I suppose. 이맘 모르겠니.
이맘 모르겠니? 모르겠니 is asking, right? 뭐뭐니 is asking a question. 모르겠어 means I don't know. So 모르겠니 is asking you, don't you know?
Don't you know?
Don't you know what?
이맘.
이맘. What is mam?
Not mum, as in your mother, right?
No, this mam is the same as 마음.
So it's just contracted.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, also there's an IU song called 마음.
Okay.
And 마음 means my heart, my feelings.
So don't you know these feelings? Like my feelings, I
This
think.
feeling, don't you know?
Of being drunk and confessing my love,
Yep.
perhaps.
And Sherry Osborne says, this is all really great feedback. Thank you. Thank you so much for giving us the clip, Sherry.
No problem, Sherry. That's our job, isn't it? Tara from Germany with the last clip here saying, okay, I can't do better than this. Oh, let's see.
Ooh, looking forward to it.
Come on, Tara.
이만 모르겠니
Wow.
요즘 난
Wow.
미친 사람처럼 너만 생각해
That's Mariah Tara Carey singing for us there.
Is that it? I want to listen to
That
more.
was it, yeah. Sorry, there is no more. Tara, that was amazing singing. And pronunciation-wise, pretty good as well.
Yeah, your voice is like 꿀 voice. We say 꿀 voice, honey voice.
It does sound like a professional singer, Tara. You should definitely pursue a career. That's all we've got time for. The quiz answer, though, why was this guy saying, I'm not drunk? It wasn't because he wasn't drunk, right?
No, he was actually drunk, but he was afraid if she doesn't know his real 감정, his feelings.
Thinking that he's just saying it because he's drunk, but that's not the case. I think Tara stole the show, so shall we give her your ebook?
Let's do it, Tara. Thank you so much for your honey voice.
Thank
꿀
you
voice.
indeed. And thank you for your not quite honey voice, sorry, and let's say sugar voice. Is that okay?
Sugar voice. What's the difference, honey and sugar?
They are the same thing, I think, naturally, in terms of chemicals. Anyway, have a wonderful week, and we will see you next week on 설날, on Lunar New Year Day.
Next year is 설날.
Looking forward to it. We got one more song request to play right now to take us out of Welcome to Korea. It is Just or 그냥 featuring One Pill of Day 6 with a 축가 or wedding song.